Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross Watchers, you're welcome. Join us. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides for love's hidden truths. What is going on around you? Is there anything being hidden from you? Is there anything that you need to know? So we're going to call in our spirit guides now, see what they want you to know today. Take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need us to know today? What is it that you want us to hear? What are the hidden truths that are out there that we need to know about? What is hiding? Anything hiding behind the scenes that we need to know coming out of the woodwork? Spirit, I ask that you guide me now. I have fireworks. Okay. Came into me as a surprise. Okay, maybe first time we meet, first time. Okay, maybe it's the first time we're intimate. Fireworks. Okay, maybe that surprises you. I wasn't expecting that. Seduction. Yeah, I think it's the first time. First time. First time we're intimate. I have a conflict. Okay, that came into me. I was feeling a little guilty for some reason. Maybe I'm intimate with this person sooner than I thought I would be. Maybe I let down my guard and I was uninhibited, I guess. I don't know. It felt like you shouldn't feel guilty. I mean, you're an adult unless it's a third party situation or this person, is definitely, connected to somebody else and you feel badly about that, so that would be guilty. But it did make me feel like I did something wrong. And I don't want you to feel that way. It's a beginning. It's a beginning. Definitely saying I don't want to rush into things. So you probably were intimate with this person sooner than you expected, but it's a beginning. It's, what, everybody's got their beginning. Nobody is going to have, every single couple has their own story. So whatever has happened in the past or you've done in the past or what you think is right or wrong, or everybody has their own beginning. So I think that's all that happened. I think that we got, how do I want to say that? Swept away in the moment. Okay. And I guess, we're adults and we just said, hey, whatever, this is great. I'm into you. You're human. I'm single. I'm not sure what the conflict is, other than I felt just a little tinge of guilt. And maybe I just kind of felt like, what did I just do? Puppy love. Okay, got a crush on you. I have spying. I've been checking you out. Maybe this person has had an eye on you for a little while. And I have risks. Maybe this person is risky. Maybe that's the conflict. That masculine spirit, is this person a playboy? Is this person, a perpetual single person that they never really settled down? They are they a player? So let's see what the cards are saying. That could be I didn't get confirmation. I didn't get what their true intentions are. I have romance at the bottom of my deck. So one of us definitely wants the real deal. One of us wants the romance. So it is, I don't want to get into a casual relationship is probably what's going on. I'm not, maybe we slept together, but I'm not looking for this to continue on just a casual basis, so I feel like maybe that's something that we didn't even discuss, or Now we need to discuss. Spirit, share with me. What is going on? Is this a player? Is this somebody I need to be like cautious about? A little sense of caution. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a Fool. Okay, there's my beginning. I have a 9 of Wands. And I have a 9 of Cups. I think this person wants more. I do. I think that maybe we just kind of jumped into it pretty quickly. But there was a sense of putting time and effort into it. And there was a sense of definitely this beginning and this start. And I do feel like this person wants more. I don't feel like it's a player. Okay, maybe they haven't come out and said it. Their spirit's saying they're not going to come out and say to you right now, I want to settle down. Like that is not their personality. That's not what I'm picking up on here. They are having a good time with you. Unfortunately, they may be saying things like, let's just see where it goes. And that might be confusing you. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a 7 of Swords. And I have Strength. They did share with me with the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles that it's a sense of investing in you. And they can't buy your love, we know that. But I do feel that they invest time and energy. They may take you out to dinner. They may take you to nice places. They may do things with you. So I do feel like they are generous in that respect. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to have somebody that's very generous. I also felt with the 7 of Swords that it's more like your guard is up, that I'm just waiting for this person to ghost me would be the feeling. I'm so used to, I don't want to feel used, right? I don't want to feel like it was a one-night stand. And it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm confused. I think that maybe I shouldn't have jumped in so fast. Maybe I'll slow down. I'm an Empress. I'm going to say maybe it's not something that you typically have done. And maybe that's where the guilt is coming from, that you're not normally intimate with people early on. And I feel like that's something that you're struggling with. I have a 7 of Wands and I have a 6 of Wands. That came into me as just moving forward and seeing where it goes. I have a King of Cups at the bottom of my deck and I have an Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is going to be legit. I do. Maybe it just started out just kind of a whirlwind of lust, and that's okay. Again, it's your beginning. It doesn't have to be anybody else's beginning, and nobody's going to know your beginning. You know, who knows? What are you going to tell everybody? No. I do feel like it's going to be real. I do feel like there's going to be a day where this King of Cups tells you their true feelings. Okay, so I guess we just have to get over this passionate start. I want to say, like, what have I done? But no regrets, no regrets. Okay, let's see what else they want for you. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? All right, let's see what else they want. Beyond comparing new partners to past experiences. That's where maybe you've never done this before. It's not in your nature to be casual. You're not typically physical with people. So it feels like I'm comparing to my past. This is a different relationship. This is a different person. There was a passionate start. There will be an enduring bond. I guess we need to get over the hurdle of how we started to is it going to be more? Because I'm not, I please, dear God, tell me it wasn't just casual and this person's going to ghost me, right? I just can't handle that. So spending some time together, okay, and having a real bond is real ultimately where I want to be. So I think Spirit's saying we will get there. I have free flight, giving one another space to grow. I don't want to push this person, and I'm certainly not going to demand that we're in some kind of relationship because we were intimate maybe once. And, you know, I got to kind of, they're saying go back to the beginning, that we go back to, okay, now let's go on some dates. Let's go out to dinner a few times. Let's get to know each other more. I'm not looking for just a physical relationship. And there are people out there that that's all they want. They're not going to take you out to dinner. They're not going to do things with you. They're going to say, what are you doing? Can I come over? You know, is that what you want? If that's not what you want, you say, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Go away. Love blooms. A romance blossoms into a full-blown feeling. It's going to unfold. It is. It's going to turn into something more. Okay, so don't panic yet, Spirit said. There's a sense of don't panic. Okay. Making magic. Making magic. You know, maybe it was just a magical night. You know, it was, we started kissing. One thing led to another. The next thing we knew, I don't know, my place or yours. And it just happened. I feel like I didn't want to say no. And they're saying I still trust and I still believe in love. But I also don't want to have regrets. But this person feels like they're going to do the right thing. Okay. I feel like this person is, they weren't using you is really what I want to say. Spirit, can you share with me any feelings going on around this connection? Let's see. Let's go over here for a second. What are the feelings around this connection, or what will the feelings be is better? Because I do feel like it's going to turn into more of an enduring bond. We're just not there. I mean, but it's that question of, is this going to be more? Will this ever be more than what just happened? Yes. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. Yeah, maybe we were just really, the chemistry is off the charts. I couldn't get I couldn't get enough of you. I couldn't get my hands off of you. I couldn't stop. I couldn't say no. Nothing compares to you. So this person's going to be pretty into you. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. We're going to go deeper. We will. We'll get to know each other on a deeper level. You bring me to my knees. I never thought I could feel this way for anyone. All right, so there's something about you. So we jumped right in. Fearless love. Let's say it that way. That maybe we didn't even realize it at the time, but we both jumped right in, and it's a fearless love for so many reasons. We didn't even hesitate. There's this incredible attraction. I mean, the attraction obviously is there. The physical attraction. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. This person could have entered into this thinking it was just going to be a casual affair. And all of a sudden, they realize there's a lot more going on here. And they want something more. I need you here with me. I want you by my side. And you're what I can't live without and I can't get enough of. I think once they've had some time with you alone, I feel like they're just going to be looking to be alone with you over and over again. Okay, so, but just make sure that that's not all it is. Like I said, they only come over, at night and, what are you doing? And we never do anything, outside of being physical. I mean, that's not a relationship. So we wanted to turn into something so much more. It started out fast, a little swept away in the moment, right? And we are now going to transition into something deeper. Okay, this fearless love to something, I'm going to say something real. Okay, that's really what we want. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How beautiful. Hey, you don't have control over who you fall in love with and when. And you don't have control over how fast things happen. That was a great reading for energy. Energy is in motion. Sometimes it's fast. If you enjoyed your reading, hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so that when I upload your Cancer readings, you will get notified. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. And check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel. The links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading. This doesn't happen to everybody, I know, but for somebody out there, you needed to hear this message today. So we'll see you again real soon.